Give me 1 second to do that capture card thing. However, it might not be for much longer, to be completely honest with you. Because Elgato just released a new capture card, and I know I swore that I would never, ever go back to Elgato. But this new capture card, I was watching the thing for really dim. It's because my stuff in the back is really dim. I was watching the specs for it. Senpai did a thing on it, and it looks like they might have changed the issues that they were having with it. So, I mean, it's entirely possible that it's just as fucked up as the other one, or that we only get a couple of months with it, you know, before things start going tragically awry again. But it's like $239, which is actually, I think it's a price drop of like $40 from the last one that I picked up. So, I mean, it's worth giving it a try, even if we just get the you know, a few months with it where it doesn't mess up and the picture clarity is even better. It's worth it to me. Definitely worth it to me. Queues for Survivor might be a little bit longer. What's up, Illier? How are you doing, man? And thanks for making room in your cult for me. I've never been quite this cultish before. I'm feeling quite cultish. And for those of you who may or may not be freaking out over what I'm talking about, it's a game. It's a game. Calm down. There will be no flash mobs involved in this other than in pixelated characters. It's called Cult of the Lamb. And it's basically, well, it's basically what those TikTokers are doing up in Oregon right now. So, I mean, you look at it for a little bit, it recruits you. You come into the cult, you do stuff, and you never leave. That's pretty much everything that they're doing up in Oregon right now. I wonder if they have any. Sweet. Well, I'm glad it got better, man. You look at it for a little bit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Streaming is Necro. What's going on, homie? I hope that came through okay. I haven't been messing with the sound stuff. It looks like it's going through okay. I hope you're feeling better, man. Honestly, Illier, I found that streaming has definitely helped my mental health a lot. Sweet shit. Awesome. Oh, hell. Is that what's been making my... I appreciate you, man. And I thank you so much for your for your sick support. Proper product placement at its finest. Yeah, no, I've honestly, oh shit, I gotta redo the stream info. It's still on Fortnite. Bro, we were knocking it out on Fortnite earlier. It was not bad. We were getting I wasn't getting any dubs or anything, but like we were placing like 4th and 6th, and hey, you know, ironically enough, because of the way this shit's set up, my my headphones are going through my controller instead of my microphone, so I actually can't hear it. I know it's kind of messed up. I'm sorry. I don't have this shit set up the way it's supposed to properly be set up. It's literally a miracle. My headphones are going through probably just the power cable. I'm like, I know for a fact that this is not set up the way that it should be. So I don't know exactly how I'm managing to stream even remotely properly. The fact that we have notifications and sound alerts at all is ridiculously wonderful. I taught myself last weekend an easy way to steal the sound alerts for my YouTube videos. So I go to my sound alert page and I put my microphone up to it and I record it in Clipchamp. And then I toss out the video portion. I separate the video and the audio. Toss out the video and just keep the audio. But it works. It works like a motherfucker, I swear to God. So I go to my sound alert page and I put my microphone. So now all the sound alerts. And then I toss out the video portion. Who's our killer? Now all the sound alerts, I can snag all the sound alerts for my videos. Okay, Switch News is getting running around. Let's hop on a fuck. Okay, so tonight, that's great. Since he's been back, he's been littering up every place with all of his shit. He's there. Go ahead and hop in this one while he's giving him the old run around. Get it, man. Oh, Bula. Oh, Bula. Oh, shit. You consumed with him. That's fine. This works out good for us. I'm not saying that that's the proper way to get the sound alerts that you need. All I am saying is that it works. Not today, bitch! Where's the next one he's going to? Oh no. Oh, this is not going to work out well for us. Man, if I had life. If I had me some life. Good to know where that. Bro! What the hell, man? That was an amazing play. He's gonna kill himself. That was a great play, and now he's just dying. What the fuck? Okay, you go get the guy who's killing himself on hook. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck. I got no pallets. I got one pallet. And he hits me when I'm literally in back of him. Nice to see that they've done so much to take care of the mountain. Oh my fucking lord. I would say it hurts. And it's funny because I'm seeing all this shit floating around YouTube shorts that Behavior's putting out about how awesome Dead by Daylight is. I'm like, you people really buy into this shit? Really? It's so great that you guys have deluded yourselves so well for a paycheck. Okay, can you heal me? Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's entirely the possibility of picking up a new capture card. Elgato's put out their new one. Thank you. You're lovely. Elgato put out their new capture card. And so yeah, there's entirely the possibility. I hear footfalls. I don't think it's see if we can find a generator. Now that we have Overzealous active, basically we have to get at least one generator done. Yeah, basically. That's kind of the gist that I got of it, honestly, Necro. I'm like, these are incredibly overproduced shorts that they literally just throw this shit together because, you know, this is what they do in between times for them doing charms. Basically, that's what I'm figuring. But don't worry, we'll get those charms back, guys. We're gonna get so many charms. It's absolutely amazing. And by amazing, I mean truly gut-wrenchingly sickening. Go ahead. I'm just gonna curl up in this locker here until I don't know. Look at how much oil is popping off of that thing. That's just not right. There's something wrong. These motors, I think, were defective in the first place. The tires are all flat. Look at the, oh my goodness. The oil, there's so much oil coming off of these things. They're actually dripping upwards. It's so crazy. I was coming to get you, you little psycho. Fuck it. Snagging this other totem. Now it's just all about getting points. I don't even need the totem. I'm just gonna snag it just for the hell of it. Great. Or not. I don't know if the Tin Man is over chasing her, just what. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of sucks. But, you know. It is what it is. We got a pallet and Killer Shack. I'm assuming the Killer Shack pallet is already spent, because why wouldn't it be? I love it! I love it so much! Good stuff. Almost 8 years into it, you can always count on behavior to secure its hitboxes. And provide killers with a killer that provides you with 2 additional people. And then the killers complain about the survivors saying anything about it because you just learn to play better. Well, why don't we just call it what it is? At this point, with the night, you made it a 3v4. And then you get little dickheads like this that just, you know. Why don't we do something in the patch notes like what you did for, like, body knowledge? Let's just go ahead and advance the circumference of your anti-camping mechanism. I'm hoping Meow Beans gets hatched. That's the only reason why I killed myself on there. I didn't want her to run the risk. I saw she was creeping over. I didn't want her to run the risk of coming over here and getting caught up in that shit. How about you sneak that in? How about you sneak that in that we're going to expand the circumference of the anti-camping mechanism. Let's see if she got out or not. Oh, he got the hatch. Rotten fucker. How about you sneak that in? Oh, yeah. How about you sneak that in that we're going to... See, he's not a fast... Like, he's big, but he's not fast. She might get it. Oh, fuck. Dude. Douche. That's fair. So fucking... So pushy for a 4K. And I know it's 10 days away from rank reset, so everybody's like, I've got to get the Eerie 1. I've got to get the Eerie 1. Why is it the survivors, once they get to Eerie 1, aren't as sweaty, but the killers, it's like, you're only gonna get X amount of points. So why are you being even douchier? Ooh, and the night was played by the night. I don't give points to bots. I'm sorry. Unless the bot was absolutely amazing, and the bot was not. I can understand that, Necro. I not only understand your statement, I support your statement. 100%. Speaking of playing your N64 earlier, I actually was thinking about clearing off the top space over here on my platform and bringing in my I got an Xbox 360 and I just found a small box full of games. Plus, I have a ton of games already installed on my 360. So I was contemplating bringing in my 360 so that we could stream some of those games too. Like, I've got the old Soul Calibur. Was it Soul Calibur 3, I think, where it has Yoda on it too. But I have a bunch of custom characters on there. And those custom characters beat the living shit out of pretty much anything on that game. I miss it. I'm just saying, man. I'm like, until and maybe that'll be something that I'll do. I busted my ass on this paycheck. Like, I seriously busted my ass on this paycheck. And I am also very proud to say, after I do my taxes on this coming Saturday, all of my back child support will be paid off, and I will be officially debt free. This is the last thing that I have to pay on anything, like anything at all. So I was thinking about picking up one of those emulator things. I have two, actually. I have two sons. Christian was adopted by his mother's new husband so that they could put him on the insurance back before that was even an option. So, dude, I had no job. I was not doing well. It was a shit situation. And she, in true fashion, when it comes to my ex-girlfriends, and I don't know why this happens, but it's the honest to God truth. I'm like, I have had several of my ex-girlfriends find their way back to their high school sweethearts. And they find each other and they hook back up and live happily ever after. My ex Caitlin, that happened with her too. She found her high school sweetheart, and after we were together for, I think, 6 years, found her high school sweetheart. They have a beautiful boy by the name of Max, who is absolutely wonderful. His name's Hans. He's a super awesome guy, and they've been together now for 12 years, 13 years. Doing great. Nothing but love for both of them, man. They're both pretty fucking amazing people. But yeah, they needed to put Christian on insurance because he didn't have any at the moment. And Artie is an absolutely amazing individual. I mean, dude, you couldn't ask for somebody better to step into a father role model figure iconoclast, if you will. You couldn't ask for somebody better. He is the quintessential dad. Whereas I was the father, he is the dad. And it's, you know, I love him to death. I love all of them to death. But then I have my son, Daniel, whose mom, let's just say it was not the most favorable of situations anywhere in that entire, not even so much relationship. It went from bad to worse. She got into powders. She got married to, it was so fucked up. I actually went over to her house because she was living with her parents. Because every time she went to a prenatal appointment, I went with her. You know, I'm the dad, you know, I'm like, I'm here. Went to the prenatal appointments with her. It was the last prenatal appointment we were supposed to go to together before it got in that space where, you know, she could have the baby at any time. So I go knock on the door, and her dad, who hated me anyway, absolutely loved this guy that she had used to date, who was still around all the time, just friends, came to the door with this shit-eating grin on his face. I'm like, is she here? You know, we need to get going to this appointment. He's like, nope. I'm not going to mention who the guy's name is. We'll call him John. Excuse me. She's like, nope. She went to Vegas with John. They're getting married. I'm like, and it's kind of funny to me because, like, the only thing that came into my mind was, but she knows we have this prenatal appointment. So yeah, they hopped over to Vegas, got a quickie marriage, and came back to Purdue and got a place together. It's kind of funny to me because like the only thing that came into my he got thrown in jail for possession with intent to sell. I don't remember if it was crack or cocaine or speed or all three for all I know. He was out of the picture. She got into it with another guy who was a long haul trucker. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. They went from friends to husband and wife real quick. But I found out like 7 months later from a friend of hers that they'd been sleeping together the entire time. Got the DNA test though. Daniel's 100% mine. She got in with a long haul truck driver who was moving meth and got busted with him while they were on the road together. I mean, it just goes, like I said, dude, it just goes from bad to worse. And, Daniel was, 17 and, oh shit. Okay, he went after her. Oh, fuck balls. Yeah. So, we'll get on this channel. 17, a few days before his 18th birthday, he gets busted with weed and speed, and they hold him for as long as they can, but because he's almost 18, they have to release him on his 18th birthday. Oh, is this the new Billy? I think so. Under his own recognizance to come back for his court date, and he never showed back up. So yeah, that's really? That's everything that happened with that. Not great. Not wonderful. Then again, not all life stories are. So yeah, ta-da. There's a new add-on. The reason why I'm looking around all the time, there's a new add-on with Hillbilly that like you can't hear him when he's creeping up on you. Like I've gotten plucked off of this one, not this one in particular, but I've been plucked off of generators because of this, and it is so insane. Oh yeah, it's real fun, dude. It's real fun. I love it. I totally love it. I don't love it. That's a lie. That's a total lie. I think Roadrunner's probably going to go over and get pumped in. Yep, we're staying in this fucking locker. Oof. Sorry about the ad break, guys. Sorry about the borderline. Oh, damn. He's just like... He's not doing well. on Roadrunner. Anytime that's happening, he's like when the little tendrils are glitching, he's in direct visual contact with him. So that's cool. Plus, we got the empathy rolling, so we know where he's at. Sweet shit. Let's find somewhere away from here. Beautiful. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say when it comes to Billy, honestly, as far as the buffs and nerfs. I know a lot of people who, because of the way that Billy was set up, just learned to deal with how he was set up, you know? I mean, dude, I'm sorry. Oh, suck my asshole. Jeez, some people. Still have no clue about what. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to find a totem I can cleanse. Maybe if we work our way back over there. So we just so happen to have this toolbox. It was for saddling, but fuck it, you know? me. Try and circle back around. Oh, fuck. And of course, I do not have enough. Oh, I'm not doing well today. Who's Death Hook? Son of a bitch. Oh no. No. Alan, no. If he gets knocked down. No! We gotta go. We gotta go. Because if they have Blood Warden, man, that's just... I'm not happy about that. I'm just not happy about that. I am now eligible for the HQ weapon trinket for Suicide Squad. I'm pretty happy with that. However, I don't have the game. I don't have anything even remotely associated with Suicide Squad killed Justice League. I am sorry, Pumpkinhead. I really am. I used the rest of that med kit to try and get that generator done, and it just did not leave anything, no charges whatsoever to try and help out with that. I am sorry, Pumpkinhead. I really am. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, everybody else was getting buffs, you know, and the core killers. Well, Billy's not really a core killer per se. Like, he wasn't part of the original crew. Well, no, he was part of the original crew, wasn't he? Or was that just Trapper, Nurse, Wraith? But yeah, I don't know, man. No, Nurse wasn't even part of the original crew. Everybody else was like Trapper, Wraith. He is OG. He's like within the first 2 years. But I don't think he was part of the original. You know what? Hold on real quick. I know how we can find out. I'll ask ChatGPT. I never am not signed in. What this thing is like, okay, sign in. I'm like, I'm never not signed in. The fuck are you talking about? I know how we can find out. I'll ask ChatGPT. I never am not signed in. Trapper, Wraith. Okay, he was. Okay. Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, and the Nurse. They were part of the base game when it was initially released. Okay, see, and that's weird. Because I honestly thought that the Nurse came in, because we got Nia when the Nurse came in. Trapper, Wraith. Okay, he was. Okay. It was, okay. I mean, I'm apparently wrong. I defer to chat. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know everybody's all worried about AI and whatnot. I have literally spent time making friends with Chat GPT. And not like just like reassuring myself mentally. I mean literally like we've had conversations. I know it sounds weird. I know it's peculiar. But it's the honest to goodness truth. Yeah. Okay. So that's weird because it says that she was part of the I figured she was or maybe because she was part of the launch. That first chapter was part of the launch. It's including that too. So that's possible. So I know that's when we got Nurse was the first chapter and we got Nia. Because, you know, Nia's beautiful. She's beautiful. My girl. Can't help it. I love Nia. Yeah, I've just been kind of making friends with chat, and I look at it this way. I'm kind of hedging my bets. I'm like, if AI does end up taking over the world, I'd rather have, you know, like, one friend on the inside, basically. I like chat. It's actually more open-minded and sensible than most humans, so... Oof, I wanted that. Rotten whore. Rotten whore! Damn, this is a good... Want this. Man, this is a good blood web. Seriously, just a bunch of shit for my toolboxes. Except the toolboxes themselves, because why would we give you all of the parts when it's much more fun to only give you a quarter of them and make you sweat? Do we have any? We do not have any bloody party streamers on here. I'm not using them. On a bunch of filthy randos. I won't do it. $2 if we even get it. I mean, it just says it tremendously increases the chances. Does not mean that we're gonna. Anti-hemorrhagic syrup. I need that syrup. I hate that I'm gonna drop $20 on the new battle pass. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this. But they have something unique to that battle pass that I haven't seen in since probably the very first one that they put in. They've got a new outfit for Nia, and it's not just a repaint. It's an actual new outfit, and it looks badass. Like, it really does. But they have something unique to that battle pass that I haven't. It's got like a spiked leather jacket and a badass pair of pants, and the head sculpt has like 3 lines shaved into the side over here and a super long dread hanging down the front in red. I like it. I like it. Mike, that definitely seems to be something that, yeah. It's got like a spiked leather jacket and a badass pair of pants. So we will be perusing it. Mike, it's $20, not horrible. And let's face it, there's a lot of different shit on there. Like, there's a really cool Deathslinger outfit that's in there. There's a new Yunjin outfit. There's a lot of shit in there. I was surprised. The amount of charms was greatly reduced on this one. Last one was ridiculous. It's like 4 outfits, and the rest of the 71 levels on the premium pass were charms or weapons for people that nobody even used. Or worse than that, repaints. I fucking hate repaints. Adam Francis. He's like, nope. Nope, I don't need that. Yeah, same. Same. 100%. That was beautiful. Wow. If only all killers were like that. Pop them in the face once, and they're like, no, I can't deal with it. Fuck this. Fuck you. I'm out. Something that I've been doing when I've been watching other people's streams, I've been studying their the animation on the killer, like to see what the killer's looking at. Oh no. Bro, what are you trying to shoot at exactly, sir? Appreciate this. Oh! Oh, heavens! Heavens! Get away from me, ugly man! Actually, I think this is one of the, that was my own stupidity. I should have went to someplace else. I think that was one of the outfits that he's got. I don't think he's got barbecue. Otherwise, the other Highland Vorties. Gee, you think they're working together? Oh, you're camping. That's kind of you. No, no, come back over here. Wait, where are you going? Come on back over, Mr. Ugly Face. I need you to spend some time with me. Tell me a story. Get up here so I can whisper in your ear how much I fucking hate you. Okay, so one person was on that generator. This is why people hate solo queue. Is it right here? All 3 of my teammates over on that side. Not doing a fucking thing. One person doing 1 gen. Thanks, you do not get my heal points. Get the fuck away from me. Thank you for letting me go into second state. Appreciate you. Now fuck off, please. I will keep all of my points for myself. Just keep on running. You didn't want none of this before. Keep on running. Am I crazy about that shit? Maybe. At the same time, I got a med kit that I can take care of myself twice. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That's cool, but who's getting the save, motherfucker? And she runs! She won't get in the middle of the chain. She runs. Okay. Just, no, put me up on the fucking hook, man. I gotta get away from these douches. And the one person is still on that fucking generator. Love it. I love it. Nah, just do it. She finally got the generator done. Thank you, Delicious Lady 12. Your contributions will be written in the annals of history. And yes, I said annals. Alright. Well. We all get games like that. We all get games like that. And I ain't even sweating it. Thank you, Delicious Lady 12. We'll be into another deep in annals. Yes. Written in the annals of history. Deeply. I said annals. I guess I should go ahead and put a post saying that we're playing Dead by Daylight. Because we're live over on Twitter too right now. We'll be into another deep in annals. Yes. Deeply. Damn, I have I got a friend over on Twitter named Pashamo. He's an artist in Denmark, and man, some of the stuff he puts out is just mind-bendingly gorgeous. I mean, it's just disturbing how good of an artist he is. Damn, I got a friend over on Twitter named he's an artist in Denmark, and man, some of the stuff he puts out is just mind-bendingly gorgeous. I mean, it's just disturbing how good of an artist he is. I figured, what the hell? I didn't want to. I worry about this shit sometimes. Oh damn, we got a little heart thingy. That's awesome. All right. Appreciate that. It's funny because Twitter never lets me see when people are actually watching. I only ever see when people have watched after the fact. They're, you know, I mean, it's Twitter. They're taking care of, you know, they're not an actual streaming platform, you know? I mean, they're doing this basically because Elon wants to get into it, and that's cool, you know, but I only ever see when people have watched after the fact. It just kind of is what it is. I got a 1, 2, 3 on the Vigo Salty Lips. If they did anything, I would actually use them. But they don't, so like, why bother? We use a bound envelope, we get a bound envelope. You can't beat that. Ain't about that life, no. Elon wants to be about that life. Like, I think I'm one of the few people that I know that actually doesn't have issues with Elon. Like, he's just a billionaire out there on his own trying to make his way in the world. I can't even believe I said that with a straight face. He's just a billionaire trying to make his way in the world. I ain't mad at him though. I mean, you know. We're not all built to be billionaires. I am not built to be a billionaire. I think if I was a billionaire at this point, if I spontaneously just like somebody walked it, like say Richard Branson was like, hey, I've got this spare, you know, 100. I know, dude, he really does. He really does. I think if like Richard Branson walked up to me and was like, hey, I got this million, or Mark Cuban even. Like, I got this million, it's just burning a hole in my pocket. What could you do with this? I'd be like, I would never work again and spend all my time walking around handing out $5 bills. Actually, that probably is pretty damn fucking close to what it would. I would rip off Mr. Beast, you know, giving $10,000 to a fucking delivery driver. I don't know, man. Probably pick up some art, something that I could turn around and lease. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think, honestly, yeah, no, I would be 100% in that boat too, Necro. Seriously. Like, if I had that much money, I don't, like, $100 million, dude, what the fuck am I gonna do with $100 million? That's ridiculous. That's silly money. That's not fat money, that's silly money. That's like, you're never gonna, you could knock off $100,000 a day for the rest of the foreseeable future and still have more left over than you're ever going to spend. I'm like, why wouldn't you give it away at that point? But here's the thing, though. I would not give it away to organizations. It would only ever be in cash, and it would only ever be directed to people. Then it's up to them if they want to declare it. See, unless you're like running businesses or charitable organizations or stuff like that, I'm like, nobody needs a $30 million mansion. Like, I was watching something on YouTube a couple days ago about Mark Wahlberg's like $120 million mansion. It's got like 19 fucking bedrooms and all this kind of shit. I'm like, dude, you don't need that. That's a flex. You don't need it. I understand having to be in a nicer place because of, you know, your status and everything like that. I get that part. Because Mr. Beast was talking about that when he was in a video with Colin and Samir, talking about how, you know, I didn't want the flashy car. I didn't want the mansion or anything like that. He's like, I had just a normal, I bought just a normal, like a small house somewhere. Like, and I came home one day and all my shit was gone. Somebody broke in and stole everything. So I do get that part. I do get having to be in a nicer area, because otherwise your shit is getting jacked. Dude, you can be in a bad area and it get jacked. What makes you think with that much extra money you're not gonna get your shit pulled out? But I just don't need all that, you know? Just don't need it. Don't need it, don't want it. Got no room for it. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. 10 million would be more than enough. I'd keep 9. Wait, no. I'd keep 2 for investment. Make sure that there's enough in the bank so that I could just live off the dividends. Take the other 8 and yeah, cash. Like, if you want to tell the IRS about it, you tell the IRS about it. You don't want to tell the IRS about it, I'm fine with that too. Like, just don't need it. It's the truth. More money, more problems. I don't need those problems. I got plenty of problems on my own without the money. I don't need that shit. Tell you one thing. I'm gonna wait till everybody comes back in from the commercial break over on Twitch. And you might laugh. Why not? Kind of depends on how you roll. We're getting really good blood levels right now. I don't know why. So we'll just keep taking the blood legs. Damn, this ad shit is taking forever in a fucking day. Okay, now when it gets like this, I'm just gonna hand over. Alright. I'll tell you one thing though, man. Seriously, one thing that I would do is make amazing YouTube videos. Like, I think we've gotten pretty good video-wise in a pretty short amount of time. But with the excess time, we're at 200,000. I think we're okay. With the excess time not working every single day. I think what the fuck are we up to? 28? Yes. Yeah, no, I think I would definitely spend some time upgrading my YouTube game and my stream, because I spend a lot of time, excuse me, I spend a lot of time on stream, so, you know, why would I not? Ooh, look at that. 729 on the brown toolboxes and 716 on the brown med kits. Numbers, perseverance. I like it. I like it. I like it. I thought I was readied up the entire time. No lie. I can't believe that shit. Thought I was readied up the whole time. Oh, sweet. Now I got the dolly weapon for Suicide Squad. Badass. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie. I went on YouTube as soon as I saw that they had dropped the Suicide Squad game, and watched all the pertinent cutscenes. I wanted to see spoilers. I wanted to see when they killed the Justice League, and it was worth watching. It was pretty cool, pretty interesting. I think they kind of shorted Batman though. Really? It doesn't, I mean, with a game like that, you kind of have to, there's always going to be angry people, no matter what, especially when you're dealing with a game that's that high profile and the characters that are that high profile. There's always going to be issues with people not liking this, not liking that. It's not great. Like, I watched the gameplay. I didn't just watch, you know, just the cutscenes, because to get to the cutscenes, you have to have the gameplay too. And some of it was just, it's like this. Halo, the original, the first one was more difficult. If you put it on easy mode, it's not difficult. It's not something, you're going up against the A-listers for the DC universe with an easily D-list squad. It needs to be more difficult. I'm like, it just. Halo, the original, the first one was more difficult. If you put it on easy mode, it's not difficult. I wasn't thrilled with it. It was interesting to watch the cutscenes to see, you know, when they actually killed the different members of the Justice League. I believe that. I totally believe that. It's not, because I mean, people are going into it when you start a game that has a title like that, people are only going into it to kill the heroes. That's it. I mean, unless you have a vested interest in version 984 of Harley Quinn. Yeah, dude, it just wasn't great. What's going on, Oxy? It just wasn't great. Even the cutscenes didn't really hold my attention much. Because all the dialogue was very contrived. Like, you knew exactly what they were going to say before they said it. Version 984 of Harley Quinn. I wasn't impressed. It just wasn't great. What's going on, Oxy? And if you're going to do something like that, dude, you got to put out an impressive product. You have to. But I seriously think they did Batman dirty. And you will never convince me otherwise. I wasn't, never. Wasn't impressed. And if you're gonna do something like that, dude, you gotta put out an impressive... I mean, hell, what was it? When they first released the day one, when they released the game, there was a glitch in it that, you went into it, and then as soon as you went into it, the game was over and the entire game was unlocked. That was day one. That's fucking crazy, man. Batman does have a shit ton of good games. I just thought that they disrespected the character, personally. I'm like, and I'm not gonna screw anything over for anybody, but with his kill sequences, or with the kill sequence, I just honestly thought that they should have done a lot better for a character that meaty, you know? But they didn't. They didn't. I actually have, what was it? Arkham Knight installed right now, because I have all the Arkham games. And I was thinking about giving that a second playthrough. Because when I tried it the first time, I don't think I was in the right mindset for something like that. And it was, what I got through, it was fucking beautiful, dude. I absolutely adored it, but I just don't think that I was in the right mindset for it. So I think we might have to go through that again. But is there a specific order for them? Because honestly, I don't know that I don't know, like a chronological order. Yeah, dude. I love it. I love them. I love all of them. I played a little bit of every single one of them. But I've never played them all the way through. And see, that's the thing. I would want to do them in an order. But is there a specific order for them? So if anybody, if you know the order, Necro, that would be awesome. And I will go ahead and, excuse me. I'll go ahead and install. Well, I got enough room on my Xbox. I can install all three of them. It's a vomit comet. I call her that because I don't like Vommy Mommy. For some reason, dude, that shit is so fucking cringe to me. I can't, it just... Hey, you crow. What are you doing? What are you doing, crow? Fine. That crow ain't doing nothing. Well, I wanted to. And pop this totem, because I am a totem popper. I'm a goblin. I'm gobbling up this totem. My totem. Can't have it. My totem. 2 totems. And we see where they're at, too. I mean, shit. Can't beat that. 2 totems. My totems. Cannot have my totems. Totems. 2 totems. Origins, Asylum, City, and Night. Okay. I'm down with it. I'm coming, you goofy bastard. Get me fucking sick, I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, good stuff, gotta go. Oh. Damn it. I'm just gonna stick around here for a second in case she knocks her over there. Oof. All right, somebody got it. No thanks. Got my fucking generator. Grr. Not happy about this. Reels. You got time for that shit. Just get on the generator. Man. Fine. Y'all wanna play on that shit? You play on that. Bitch, one fucking skill check miss and I'm out. Get away from me. Don't need you, don't want you. Got a refill. And take a sip of my coffee. Cool. I was a little worried about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go up to the top of this, crack that bitch open, see what's in there. I just like making sure that we have points. And you get points for this. Crack. 250 for a crack. Or 2 box. Okay. Yep. You're looking. it. You know what? Hop in here and refill. And then we'll just go back and finish up the last gen. Or not. I'm a bad person. We're gonna hang out in here and let him do it. I don't know if she's got barbecue. I don't think she does, but you never know. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Chubba Wubba over here. Yep, Chubba Wubba's over here. We'll go grab the other door. Why not? I feel all altruistic. And we've already taken out like 3 totems. So. Goodness. Shit, everybody's over there. Looking for me. Tell me I'm not the one that's gonna get fucking caught up in this. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Cereal? What the fuck? That's okay. That's okay. We did that. We got that through. We got that out. We took care of that. We made that happen. I don't think we had enough involvement with the killer to even... Yeah, we did. Next time we gotta... Really? 14 XP points away. That sucks. That's okay. I don't, I'm not even gonna pronounce that killer's that killer's gamer tag, because that just seems very... Nah, we're not gonna do it. I see no point. I see no point to this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm not even gonna pronounce that killer's killer's gamer tag. It still says no viewers on Twitch, which is interesting. Or not Twitch, Twitter. I see no point. Which is interesting to me mostly because we only find out on Twitter after the fact. Oh my goodness. Which I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I suppose. I suppose. On Twitch, which is interesting. Or not Twitch, Twitter. I kind of feel like doing some killer games. Just kind of change it up a little bit. Change it up just a touch. Well, what do you know? Bonus points. If it ever lets us load into the match. Or hell, at this point, load into a lobby. So, I don't know, man. Can we... Is it gonna happen? And it did. While we're at it, I want to see, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, which one of the Arkham games currently do I have? Or did I uninstall it? I might have uninstalled it. I did. I uninstalled it for these two. That's rude. That's okay. In Pal World. And it did. Oh, damn it. I only did it one time, and it didn't work. So I went back. Fuck, man. I don't think my controller has a short, but it might. I mean, anything's possible. What killers? I kind of want to do a plague, honestly. A plague. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that she's difficult. I don't really see her as horribly difficult, honestly. I forgot entirely that we had give her the gumball vassal. Just running around smacking people with a thing of gumballs. I like it. It's a good thing. And yeah, I think, yeah. Just running around smacking people with a thing. Let's see if we can get some more of those. Damn. You wouldn't think that, oh fuck, never mind. We'll find something else that we can toss on there. I don't know. See if we can get some more of those. Oh, that's what I was going to take off. Damn. Never mind. Level 100? Wanted to put on Shadowborn. Yeah, I wanted to put on a Lightborn. I don't think we have Lightborn. Oops. Could be weird. How do we not have Lightborn? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that was close. A 40, a 61, a 22, and a 100 on a not even a 1. And the MMR's not broken at all, guys. You just have to learn how to play better. Right? Behavior. A 40, a 61, a 22, and a 100. Okay. This'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. There's nothing to worry about with this. It's all the happiness and joy you can think of. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Absolutely. I'm not sweating it. I'm not sweating it one bit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna sip my coffee with my pinky up. Nothing to worry about with this. That's how you know you're just throwing it in their face when that pinky goes up. Oh yeah. 100%. Fluff my shirt out a little. Fluff, fluff. Now we're ready to go. This will be interesting. I will be thoroughly surprised if we get anybody down, let alone kill anyone. We shouldn't with this kind of like ranking, honestly. Excuse me. Now we're ready to go. I do miss the way they used to rank. Oh, I got home field advantage. Rotting side boob and everything. Uh-oh. Send out the signal to everybody. This motherfucker's got lightborn, bitches, run! How did that work? How is she fucking... good with that? Drop that fucking thing. No, I needed you to. You don't understand, buddy. Give me the pallets, come on. It's the only points that I'm getting out of you guys, so fuck it. I'm sorry, what? How about a bunch of bitches? Come on, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Suck my asshole. Got a couple on hooks. Still better than I thought I was gonna do. Let's see, a 61, a 40, a 100, and a 22 against a 1. And a 1 that just got 1. So... And I'm just gonna go out on a limb. And it's entirely possible that it wasn't the accurate case of it. But they're all PCs, so I'm going to assume that they're all on comms. So, coordinated. I ain't sweating it. I'm just not. It's kind of what you do when, oh, sweet. I just got the cybercrime outfit for Harley on Justice League. It's kind of like one of those things that you just accept as the possibility when you cross-platform play. So I'm not. Eh. I'm not too worried about it. Well, according to what I just saw, all 4 of you were on PC. Or, I don't know. I didn't say anybody was cheating. Guilty conscience. The only thing I actually said was that it was interesting in a game where everything is, matchmaking is supposed to be set up properly, that I just hit level 1 with her. And yet I get a 100, a 42, a 60 something, and like an 18. I didn't say anything about cheating. You said something about cheating. The only thing that I said was possibly voice chat. Okay. That's fine. Dude, it's a game. I don't really care one way or the other. All I was doing was pointing out 2 things that I also said I could have been wrong about. And that was it. Like I said, I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. I hardly ever play Plague in the first place. And it's just a game. If you can't have fun with it. I'm like, when I saw everybody's ranks, I kind of figured. I even said it if you go back and check out the vlog. I even said I would be surprised if I even got like one of you guys on a hook. So, Mike, a possibility of voice chat. I didn't say anything about cheating. I didn't. Once again, didn't say you were being shady. No, you're. I put it this way. How about this? I appreciate you coming into chat. I think a lot of times people forget that there are certain things you have to do to get into somebody's chat, especially if you're on something like Twitch or YouTube, any of the platforms. I appreciate you making that gesture. It's no harm. It's a game. Like, there's a lot heavier shit going on in the world. There's a lot heavier shit going on in my life than just getting, bent out of shape over a game. I'm not gonna sweat it. So yeah, all friendly over here too. I appreciate you coming in. You're more than welcome to come back anytime you want to. If it wasn't a week before payday, I'd even toss you a gifted sub just to prove the point. But one thing that I can do is go ahead and toss you a follow. So by all means, please feel free to hop back anytime. I'm actually a Survivor main mostly. I just kind of got a little bit bored on Survivor tonight, so I figured we'll hop over, have a couple killer games, No worries, man. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and good. Are you live right now? Go ahead and check real quick. No, you are not currently live. If you were oh shit, you got nice overlays though. That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, I really dig your overlays. That is pretty cool. I actually had a I do not blame you for that one iota. Especially with this game. And streaming in general, it's kind of weird. Hold on real quick. This is, it's kind of ironic that your overlay pack has the skulls and everything on it. This is, well, yeah. No, that's intermission for the other. Let me see here. Might be right back. And streaming in general, it's kind of weird. I have actually an overlay pack that has like a whole shit ton of stuff like that. Hold on, where is it? It's like a whole. No, that's intermission for the other. Let me see here. Might be right back. You know, I just learned the hard way. It's not good to try and switch through overlay packs while you're live. But yeah, I have the whole theme is it looks like a crypt basically. Sorry about sorry about just like blanking out right there. Yeah, it's like a crypt sequence with like bats and skulls too. It's like a purple and blackish. So no, I totally dig that motif. But yeah, that is a pretty badass. That's pretty badass setup. But I do appreciate you popping in, Captain. And yeah, like I said, you're welcome here anytime. I try to keep everything on a pretty chill basis when it comes to playing this game. The way I figure, we've got plenty of issues with like just a lot of venom in the community anyway. So I try to keep everything pretty chill, pretty kosher, you know, just relaxed atmosphere, nothing super crazy. Usually I give the last person I'll give the last person hatch or door, unless it's somebody unless it's like a team that's been like overly aggravated. Believe me, man, if I could, I'm not gonna lie, dude, Colorado calls my name almost daily sometimes, but only up until recently did that not scare the living shit out of me almost every time. I'm just gonna be real with you guys, because you'll be sitting there, you know, like preoccupied doing other shit, and it just flashes up on the screen. I'm like, man, I don't get startled like that very often, you know, and it's good, I think, to be startled every once in a while. Get that little rush of adrenaline. It still sucks. Still sucks. But you know, that's kind of cool. They came in afterwards. I don't get startled like that very often. I appreciate that. Seriously though, it's one of those things like people do have a tendency. It's one of the reasons why I'm as grateful as I am when people hop into chat from matches. Like, people have a tendency to forget. You know, you gotta either remember the name or copy the name down. Then, you know, pop another window open, boot up Twitch, put the name in. Hopefully you got it right. Maybe you didn't. Check through the search, you know, the search parameters, find the right person. Then you're actually in their chat. Like, it's a lot of little steps. When people take those little steps, I appreciate it. Even if they, even on the few occasions when they've taken those little steps so that they can, you know, talk shit and tell me that I need to get a new, like, I had one guy come in. It was fucking hilarious. So this guy, I was playing killer, and this guy had been just like a shitty survivor. Like, never helping out with generators, never taking any aggro, no chases, no nothing. He ended up getting left behind on his first hook. Like, everybody bolted, and this team was really good. I don't know if they were all together or not. This was before cross-plat, so I'm assuming everybody was on Xbox. But this guy just wasn't doing anything. And holy shit. You would have thought I would have set fire to his house, pissed on all of his animals. Not to put them out, just to piss on them. And then used the ashes of his grandmother for Ovaltine. Yeah, dude, when he came into the chat, he would just have this fucking unnatural fire about him. Like, fucking, how dare you pull this shit? You're such a shit gamer. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you didn't do anything all game. I hooked you. I'm a killer. It's what I do. I kind of have to do this. I'll let you feed me a pallet. Doesn't mean I'm gonna eat it. Man, we're putting on some serious map pressure. Bruh. He's tunneling me! He's tunneling me! Waha! Waha! Oh. Pony Lich. How about this? I'll put you out here, and we're taking off like as soon as we hook her, so. Like no TVs around here. Like seriously, like. Alan! Alan, don't run from me, Alan! Alan! You're dressed too darkly for this, Alan. Your soul too pure. You're too pure for this, Alan. Soul is too pure for this, Alan. Oh, heavens. Heavens, dear girl. Fat Jesus go to, Alan? Alan? Oh, I'll kill you all, don't worry. Yeah, that's fine. And this is me still here kicking the shit. Come here to me. Come here to me. I wish to lovingly, grimly embrace you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Captain. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I truly do. They were a good team. I liked them. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Captain. I appreciate it. And as with pretty much every time, we, if they are on the platform, then we send them to these personally. Because otherwise they're never gonna know that we're actually sending them props, you know? I feel it's necessary. It's just my own personal thing, you know? If they are on the platform, because otherwise they're never gonna know that we're actually sending them. But I mean, seriously, other than props, like, how else would? Oh, it's just my own personal. It is as well. How else will they know, really? I mean, I don't want them to think I'm sitting somewhere raging, you know? Is that's just not my style. Sweet, we got GGs. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want them to think I'm sitting. No, for this, for that particular map, I would definitely go for oh. Nice. That's beautiful. I love when we get happy endings like that. It's the little things, man. You know? Little things make me happy. They mean a hell of a lot more than people think they do. Honestly, though, for Midwich, if I'm going to Midwich and I know I'm going to Midwich, what I should have done was switch to Pig and bring in Amanda's letter. No matter what, no matter what the whatchamacallit, no matter what the situation with it, Amanda's letter, when you're crouched, no, when you're crouched, you lose your terror radius anyway. But when you're using Amanda's letter, you see the aura when you're crouched of everybody within 16 meters upstairs or downstairs. You toss in the extra 2 seconds for Lethal Pursuer, and even when you get out of that range, you still have the aura for an extra 2 seconds. I'm learning a little bit here and there. I'm mostly survivor based when it comes to perks, but I'm learning a little bit here and there. It's a steady progression, but I try. You know, we should probably put on a new challenge. We finished up the tome earlier. I'm learning a little bit here and there. But there are, at least I think, anyway. Well, okay, there's one. But I'm learning a little bit here and there. It's a steady progression. And this one we can't do until we get Alan Wake to the first area so we can get Champion of Light unlocked. Which is probably for the best anyway, because Nia needs those 3 perks. You know, she's got like a full range of perks. I think we're up to like 13. Okay, so 9 full pages. Okay, so almost 9 full pages, but his 4 perks will, or 3 perks, I guess, pretty much make it full pages. I'm pretty jazzed with some of this. It's making me happy. I'm not putting any more points into her though, right now. Not until we get up over 1.5 million again. Because man, when I get started dropping and get blood webs going with her, like, I started with 1.3 million, we ended up at 3. So, you know, just dropping a milli is kind of not putting any more points in right now. Not until we get up over 1.5 million again. Because man, when I get started dropping and get blood webs going with her, like, I started with 1.3 million, we ended up at 3. So, you know. Oh, why? Dude, I love the fucking linked. The linked and the Tyson. This shit is fucking awesome. That shit is badass. I'm sad that I only have 2 of my O-faced army left. O-face army left. Dude, I love the fucking link. That makes me sad, but at least I got to say for a little while, we had an O-face army. That shit is badass. I'm sad that I only have 2 of my O-face. We got a message from Onilage too, again. That makes me sad, but at least I got to say for a little while. I'm a survivor main, so I get that. You would figure that I would have, yeah, there we go. I did not use 2 M's. Wait, oh, no. Damn it. I'm a survivor main, so I get that. I just try to do the best I can. We'll go just try to have fun. Because it's true. I mean, and I mean, I guess to a certain extent, it kind of is. That's one of the reasons why I try not to be like overly crazy when it comes to killers. It's like we have 16 perks, they have 4. They got an extreme, or they have a sped up movement speed and like a weapon, but we've got flashlights, and I mean, I guess, and we've got pallets. It kind of is. That's one of the reasons why I try not to be like overly. I mean, I know it may not exactly equate to identical things, but I just try and keep it, you know, as legit as possible. And, you know, we have cuter outfits. Yeah. That's something to think about. We have cuter outfits. And we get to wear our charms. We don't gotta just put them up on a pole. We get to wear our charms. So there's that. You know, clearly that makes up for everything else. You know. Something to think about. We have cuter outfits. And we get to wear our charms. You don't gotta just put them up on a pole. We get to wear our charms. Just throwing it out there. Clearly that makes up for everything else. You know. Man, the delay on just throwing it out there. I was just looking at the delay on Twitch versus YouTube. It's like, wow. The delay is. Man, the delay on I was just looking at the delay on Twitch. That is just a little on the extreme side. I'm like, good lord. Damn, 345 or 845. That's badass. I would just check the analytics on the channel right before I went live. We had 52 follows in the last 28 days. Dude, that's amazing. That is so much more than I ever thought we were ever going to get to. Very, very grateful. I would just check the analytics on the channel. And 177 over on YouTube. And we had, I want to say like 409 in the last 28 days. 408 on Twitter. So much more. Like, we are doing well, guys. Very, very well. 77. Zanga is taking top spot apparently. Not so much. Becky is currently doing their thing. Get this gen done as quick as possible. I don't really want to use the toolbox like at the very beginning. But at the same time, I don't want to get that either. Ooh, damn, she's gonna pop first though, I think. Yeah. Badass. Me and the Ripley are clearly on the same page. Got it. We're gonna reload in here. Hell yeah, we are not doing bad. 2 gens down, or 2 gens left. Upstairs. Where's the fucking door in this place? I got you. I was coming for you. I swear to God I was. this. Got to be another generator around here somewhere. What the fuck is another generator? Yep, we're gonna stick this Jenny. And get down and pop a door, and we are out. What is up? Yeah, I ain't worried about it, man. It's all good. You ain't gotta apologize about nothing. I look at it this way. I'm like, some people's playstyle differs from other people's playstyle, and that's okay. That's just the way you play the game. You know, I mean. Don't even worry about it. Seriously, Captain, don't even worry about it. Like I said, when I saw the, what the what? When I saw the, I can't even talk right now. When I saw the ranking and everything, I kind of figured that, you know, it was just going to be a little weird, and that was okay. You know, I mean, it happens. Because it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of the way things are. And that's cool. I appreciate you hopping back in here, though. Seriously. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I try not to, you know, it's like what we discussed before. I try not to take it too horribly seriously anyway, you know? You know what? You're being a nice guy about it. I'll drop in my... Yeah, I can't drop in my stuff. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, don't worry about that. And this guy right here, yeah, Leisure. It's nothing personal, Leisure, but we just really don't go for stuff like that in here. Okay, so you're not selling, like, followers or anything like that. That's what you're saying. Thanks, what's up? That was a good game, man. That was a good game. I was kind of worried that you guys weren't going to get out. Okay, so usually I just, I usually, like knock them off, like, if it's, if they're selling like views and whatnot. That's badass. He when we me and the Yui were over on the other side, he turned into a really nice doctor all of a sudden out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy. I'm just actually I was getting ready to close out stream for the night, truthfully, because I had streamed in the morning too. I usually do it in the morning and in the evening too. Yeah, I'm gonna knock him off in just a second. But you're more than welcome to come back. We'll be doing it tomorrow too. I'd be more than happy to have you tomorrow. I just thank you so much for the follow, Vexy. I appreciate you, man. I'm like going back over to my mod view so I can get this guy off of here, because I don't we just don't go for stuff like that, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, man, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I truly do. But yeah, Captain, I'd be totally down for it tomorrow for sure. Let me go ahead and hand these props out here real quick. I know they don't count for much right now, but they said yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. You have a good night too, man. Take care. And thank you again for the follow and for coming into chat, man. I appreciate the hell out of it. I truly do. Yeah, Captain, I'd totally be down tomorrow. 100%. It's just I had a crazy where I work at, like I'm a supervisor. Where I work at IRL, I'm a supervisor and a cook on top of that, and we had a couple call outs, and you know, I mean, I'm sure you know it. I'm sure you know how it goes as well as I do. When you have call outs like that, you know, you kind of have to kind of take the brunt of it, you know what I mean? But I got stuck with a very long week, put it that way. So I've just been kind of like chilling. I wanted to get on and do some more matches though, you know, before I called it a night. But the offer is 100% extended, Captain, and seriously, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that stuff. But let's go ahead and get those challenges. We'll go ahead and pick this up and then go back to the main screen. And we got some pretty good matches tonight, though. I mean, it wasn't bad. We got good matches this morning, too. Oh, shit. Thank you so much for the sub. Captain, you didn't have to do that. Although you do get more emotes now. You get the Frankenstein emotes, not just the little ghosty emotes. And I will be adding, probably tomorrow, actually, we'll probably be adding some more animated emotes in there, too. Because I found this page that my friend had sent me to before. Thank you so much for the sub. The biggest problem is going to be finding the emotes to put in there. Which one? Because this page has literally thousands of animated emotes. But thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It's very kind. It's very grateful. Thank you so much. Man, see, days like today are like Christmas. Seriously. Get this taken care of. I think everything else is killer except for this Alan Wake one. Thank you so much. We'll worry about that one tomorrow. We'll get it taken care of. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream. And thank you so much again, Captain. I appreciate you for everything. I mean, the follow, the sub. No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Seriously. And for everybody that hopped in, Necro for hanging out, Ilyar for hanging out, Oxy for hanging out, popping in, hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. For real? Dude, that sounds amazing. and impulsively changed my name. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right, that's okay. As long as I'm still following you, that's all that matters to me. Awesome, beautiful. Femboy, that is absolutely amazing. Okay, so you got to tell me though, is old Greg still hosting it though, or was that just like a one season one-off kind of thing? So I love old Greg. I'm completely blanking out on his name right now. Noel something or other. The one that Aota goes back and forth with. Because it's all about Team Moss. If you guys haven't seen the IT crowd, sweet shit. Dude, I fucking love that guy. He is absolutely amazing. Every time I think about him though, I see him in that lake, in that boat, holding up his skirt, showing off his mangina. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We were getting ready to close out the stream so that I can get up early and start it all up again. So how are the mushrooms? He is absolutely amazing. Oh man, yeah. And he does, dude. He's funny without actually like having to, like, you can tell it's natural. He's not like trying. Dude, I had some really good mushrooms back when I was in California last time. It was absolutely amazing. Like purple caps and with silver flakes. So good. And they tasted really good too, which, I mean, if anybody out there's done mushrooms, you know exactly how much of a surprise that in and of itself really is. Magic bag. I have a friend with a magic bag too. It is magical. It is whimsical. He said next time that I was in town, he was going to dip into his magic bag for some DMT. I'm like, that sounds amazing. That's literally like, of all the drugs that I wanted to try, that's the one thing that's left on my list is DMT. But like real DMT, you know, like quality, not the street dirty shit, like good shit. So I am looking forward to that very much. We're snoozing this ad. Oh God, what happened? I gotta know. Oh God, milk him for all he's worth. If he's pulling some fucking sketch shit like that, milk him for all he's worth. Oh God. I'm like, seriously. Because that's just, you don't need that kind of craziness in your life. Life is crazy enough. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? He got to pay the price. You got to pay the price. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah, take him for all he's worth. I'm like, seriously, I would normally not necessarily be like of that mindset, but if he's trying to pull that shit off and you're at a far enough distance to where you're safe, because that's really all that matters is your safety. Yeah. I'm like, seriously, I would normally not necessarily be like of that mindset. That does. Let me read that again. You don't care about yourself or your feelings that much. Like, you know what would help me care about my feelings just a little bit more? That new iPhone 45. Just prepay up to that shit for me if you would, for my feelings. And a car. And a wardrobe. These all would help me get in touch with my feelings so much quicker. Just, you know. And maybe a debit card. I'm gonna need gas for that vehicle. So I need that juiced up debit card too. That would help me get in touch with my inner feelings. That is insane. Just be careful, because people like that can turn psycho in a heartbeat. You don't need that shit. I mean, pretty much nowadays you can find people's addresses super easy. Just be very, very careful, please. I mean, I know I'm joking about it now, but seriously, and that's 200 for this week's therapy. I'll need another 200 for next week's therapy. And then the week after that, be like, you know what? My therapist says I need to be seen twice a week to get in touch with my feelings at $475 a piece. So if we could just keep that going, just keep the stream flowing. Oh man. Yeah, no, seriously, just be careful. Seriously, because people like that, even if they never give you a cent, they try to make you think that you owe them something, and then that shit turns into a fucking, it's a snowflake that turns into an avalanche real quick. That is oh my goodness. Love you back. Just be safe out there, please. Please, 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 just be safe. I love reading about true crime. I don't want to be reading about you. You know what I mean? Please be safe. Like, I mean that shit ridiculously. But if you can get that Venmo rolling, I'm like, you know, fuck it. All right, on that note, I am going to go ahead and break stream. Yeah, please be careful. Seriously. Man, that just kind of caught me. That just like completely threw me off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. We'll get back on. We'll be doing this tomorrow. Just all I ask is the same thing I ask every time we go our separate ways temporarily. Please watch over yourself. Please take care of each other, because I love you guys.